This is R.D. Sharma Solution, Class 12, Chapter 6, Determinants. VSAQ, Very Short Answer Questions. If A and B are non-singular matrices of the same order, write whether A into B, that is singular or non-singular. So let me tell you first that what is singular and a non-singular. Singular matrix means the determinant, if you take the determinant of any matrix and that comes to 0, that means it is singular. Non-singular means the determinant A will not be equal to 0. And for B also the same logic goes. B equals 0, that is determinant 0, singular, non-zero, non-singular. So A, B, if you multiply those and take the determinant, and if the orders are same, then it will be equal to A and B, determinant separately, and then multiplication. Now we have to write whether A, B is singular or non-singular. So for that, this AB is multiplied and then determinant is singular if it is 0, non-singular if it is not equal to 0. Since we have already discussed that it is these A and B are non-singular, that is neither A determinant is 0 nor B determinant is 0. So when they both are not 0, A, B determinant cannot be 0. So that is AB is a non-zero and AB is non-singular matrix. A matrix of order 3 by 3 has determinant 2. What is the value of A 3i, where I is the identity matrix of order 3 cross 3. Now what all is given? Let us write this first. Matrix is there and the order is given 3 by 3, that is it is a square matrix of 3 by 3. Now the determinant of this A matrix is 2. The order is n, 3. Now identity matrix, it is 3 by 3, so you have 1, 1, 1 in the diagonal, you multiply them and you'll get identity always as 1. If you take the determinant also, it will be always 1. So I is the identity matrix. Now what is 3 into I? 3 multiplied by identity matrix, that is 3 into I, which is actually equal to 1, and you get 3 only. So 3 into identity will be 3. So you got this value as 3. Now you have to multiply this with A, that is 3 is there. So you can write A dot 3 as 3 dot A. This is 3 dot A. Okay. Now as I told you that if you take K into A, K can be taken out, K raised N and determinant of A. This is true. N is what here? This N is 3 and K is also 3. So it will be 3 raised 3 determinant of A. 3 to the power 3 is 27. Determinant of A is already given in the question, which is 2. So 27 into 2 is 54. The answer is 54. If A and B are square matrices of order 3 such that they are square matrices, the row or columns are same, and this is order 3, that is 3 by 3 matrix, and it is given the determinant of A is -1, determinant of B is 3. So 3AB, what this will be? See, first AB, let us assume that A multiplied by B is something, say X. So when you multiply this K with X and then you take the determinant, if K is scalar, you can take it out and it will be raised to the power n, and then you have inside X, that is actually AB. So K raised N. What is K here? It's 3. What is N? The order is 3. So this is 3 raised 3. 3 raised to the power 3. So it is 27. And now the determinant of A and B. Now since the order of these square matrices are same, so AB determinant will be equal to determinant of A and determinant of B separately. Determinant of A is -1, determinant of B is 3. So -1 into 3. And you already have a K raised N, which is 27, we already calculated. So 27 multiplied by -1 multiplied by 3, and that is going to be -81. Now write the value of this. So it is simply 2 by 2 matrix. So just cross multiply and subtract. So let me just tell you, because when we talk about the complex theory or complex mathematics, this I is special because I square is equal to -1. So I square is -1. So when we will multiply, you will get I square. So you just have to replace this I square with -1. So let us multiply this. A plus IB into A minus IB. A plus IB into A minus IB. Now you need to subtract this. C plus ID. And since it is minus C plus ID, if you take negative outside of minus C plus ID, it can be written as C minus ID, and negative can be taken out. Minus will be plus. Okay. You can apply this A square minus B square, A square minus I square B square. And then plus this C square plus I square D square. C square minus I square D square. So I square is -1. So it will be A square plus B square plus C square. Here also I square is -1. Minus become plus. So you get A square, B square, C square, D square all added. What is the cofactor of A12 in the following matrix? Now remember, A12 is what? There are 3 rows and there are 3 columns. So A12 means first row and second column you have to find, because if you write Aij, I correspond to the row number, J corresponds to the column number. So first row, second column. Okay, this is -3. -3, the cofactor. First let us find out the minor, and then we'll assign the sign. So it will be 6, 1 and 4 minus 7. 6, 1, 4 minus 7. Now cross multiply, find out the value. 6 into -7 is 7, 6 are 42, -42, and -4. So this is -46. So this is your minor. Now in order to find out the cofactor, you have to multiply it with the -1 to the power I plus j. What is I? What is j? I is 1, j is 2. So I plus j is 3. -1 to the power 3 is -1. So you have to multiply this minor with -1. As I said, -1 to the power I plus j are 1 plus 2. And -1 to the power 3, because 3 is odd, it is going to be -1. Multiply, you get 46. Please remember, cofactor is minor with the sign. Now this is equal to 0. So just cross multiply and subtract. So 2x plus 5 into 9 minus 3 into 5x plus 2 equals 0. So let us just write it to 9 into 2x plus 5, because this kind of question is following. There are various questions like this. Minus 3 into 5x plus 2 equals 0. So 18x plus 5 is a 45 minus 5 is a 15x minus 6 equals 0. 18x minus 15x is 3x. 45 minus 6 is 39. X equals -39 by 3. And this is going to be -13. Find the value of x for the following. Simply x into 2x, 2x square minus 4 to 8. So 2x square minus 8 equals 0. You get 2x square equals 8. So divide both sides by 2. You get x square equals 4. And that is x equals to plus minus 2. So plus minus underscore 4 is plus minus 2. So this is the answer, plus minus 2. Both you are going to take. Write the value of the determinant. Now you see here we have this third row. So you can take x common first, and after you take x common, you take 6, 9 and 12. What is 6? 2 into 3. What is 9? 3 into 3. 2 into 3, 3 into 3, and 12 is 4 into 3. So you can take 3 common from here. When you take 3 common from here, it will be 2, 3, 4 remaining. So when you take x common, since 3 and x common, from the third row, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 2, 3, 4 will remain. First row and the third row, they are exactly similar, and when two rows and two columns are similar, that means the determinant is going to 0, so all will be 0. Since here I've just given 2x, so let me change it here. One more thing you can do, you can directly take 3x common at once. I just gave you idea why we took this 3x out. There is a reason. So what do we get? Is equal to 0. R1 and R3 are identical, and when two rows and columns are identical, the determinant is going to be 0. If determinant of A is equal to 2, where A is 2 by 2 matrix, find adjoint A. Now the adjoint and the inverse and all these questions we'll take in the next discussion, right? But the direct answer, because I'm going to tell you this here, there is one more question coming up. So this adjoint A, determinant of adjoint A is simply, what is that? A determinant raised to the power n minus 1. So determinant of A is already given as 2. What is n? 2 here, 2 minus 1. So 2 raised 2 minus 1, 2 raised 1 is 2. What is the value of the determinant? So you just see that there are 2 zeros in the first row. So the best way is to open it. Okay, when you open it, it will be only 2. So you'll get the minor as 2, 4, 4, 6. And it will be simply 6 to the 12 minus 4 to the 16. So simply, rather than going all the way to find out properties, etc., the numbers are easy. That is, the calculation will be quite easy. So this first row I am opening. I am not taking the first and the third value because it is going to be 0. It will be minus 2, 2, 4, 4, 6. As I said, it will be 12 minus 16. That is going to be minus 4. So minus 2 into minus 4 is going to be 8. For what value of x is the matrix this singular? So in order to get this matrix as singular, we have to cross multiply and put it equals to 0. That is 6 minus x into 1 minus 4 into 3 minus x is equal to 0. 6 minus x minus 12 plus 4x equals 0. 4x minus x is 3x. 6 minus 12 is minus 6 equals 0. So x becomes 2. So the determinant being singular, the x is 2. A matrix A of order 3 by 3 is such that the determinant of A is 4. Find the value of determinant 2A. So this is k raised n. Simple thing is, the final value will be k raised n determinant of A. What is k? 2. What is n? 3 into 4. Determinant of A is already given. So 8 4s are 32 it will be. This is 32. So this you can directly use, do it, and you will have to use the identity, trigonometric identity. So cross multiply cos 15 cos 75 minus sin 75 sin 15. So cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. You get cos A plus B. So what is A here? 15B is 75. So A plus B is 75 plus 15 is 90. So cos 90 it will be. And cos 90 is simply 0. So the answer is 0 here. Write the cofactor of the element A32. What is the third row? This one. What is the second column? So you are getting the value as 2. A32. So just leave the intersection of the row and column here. 5, 2, 8, 1 will be the minor. And what will be the cofactor? Minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2. So this is odd power. 5 minus 8 to the 16. It will be minus 11, and there is already minus here because minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2 is minus. So it will be 11. Minor is cofactor without sign. Cofactor is minor with sign, right? So negative we multiplied just because minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2. So this kind of question, just cross multiply. This is 2 by 2, and let me show you what will happen. X plus 1 into x plus 2, x plus 1 into x plus 2 minus x minus 3 into x minus 1. So x plus 1 into x plus 2 minus x minus 3 into x minus 1, and this is equal to 4 is a 12, minus plus is plus 1, so it is 13. So when you solve it, it will come as, because x square is going to get cancelled, 3x plus 4x will be 7x, and 2 minus 3 is minus 1, x will be equal to 2. Same here, same question. So 2x into x plus 1 minus 2 into x plus 1 into x plus 3 equals 3 into 1. 3 into 1 minus 5 is a 15. So simply x equal to 1. This is a very, just like previous question, it's quite easy. Similarly here, 3x into 4, that is 12x minus or minus plus, so 7 is a 14, and this equals 8 4 is a 32, minus 7 6 is 42. So you get minus 10 here. So x will be equal to minus 2, negative 2. Same here, 2x into x minus 5 into 8. So 2x square, 5 is a 40. And this is 6 is a 18. And 7 into minus 2 is 14 plus 14. X is plus minus 6. Now if A is 3 by 3 matrix and a determinant of A is not equal to 0, and the determinant of 3A is equal to k into the determinant of A. Now 3A, so I told you when you take this 3A, this is k, so it's, let us assume it to be p, because k is already given in the question. Let us take some other letter. It will be p to the power n, that is k to the power n, I told you earlier, p to the power n A. What is this? 3 to the power 3A. 3 to the power is 27, and this is A. So this determinant of 3A is 27 and determinant of A. Okay, so you can do it like this also. A, you can write it as a proper matrix with certain indicators, and then you can do this, because when you have 3A, 3 will be multiplied to every element. When you take it out, it will be 3 by 3, 3 raised 3, and 27A will be there. So k is 27 here. What is the value of the determinant? It is p into p square minus p plus 1 and p minus 1 multiply p square minus 1, a square minus b square, that is p square minus p square plus 1. P square gets cancelled, you get 1. So the determinant is 1 here. Write the value of the determinant, this one. So there are multiple ways to do it. First of all, you have negative 3 in the third row. You can take negative 3 outside. X plus y, you can add row 1 and row 2 to get x plus y plus z. Because x plus y plus z will be in the first row. All the values, x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z. And you can take this x plus y plus z common. And you get 1 1 1. And since you will also take minus 3 from the denominator, that will also come as 1 1 1 1. So you will have 1 1 1 1 1 1 in the first and third row. So I am adding first and second row, and then I am taking x plus y plus z common. So 1 1 1 will remain. We have zxy, and this negative 3 also we are taking outside, minus 3. So you have 1 1 1. And since the first row and the last row they are equal, that means the determinant will be 0. 2 rows, 2 columns equal, they are going to be 0. If A is cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta, then for any natural number, find the value of determinant of A raised n, A raised to the power n. So see, A is given like this, but we have to first find out and generalize what will be A raised n. Okay, what will be A raised n? So let me just give you an idea. This A, I'll multiply A twice. That is, we'll try to find out A square. So we'll properly multiply it, and then we'll generalize it. A square is what? Cos theta sin theta. Here you have minus sin theta cos theta, multiply it again. So we have this cos theta, sin theta, minus sin theta, and cos theta. So cos theta, the first row with the first column. Let me just show you here what I am doing. Cos theta, sin theta, and cos theta minus sin theta. First row and first column. So cos square theta, and then we have minus sin square theta here. We'll add them because since we have negative sign, I'm using negative sign. Then first row with the second column. What do you get? Cos sin theta, sin theta, and plus sin theta, cos theta. Then the same here, second row and first column. So minus sin theta, cos theta, minus sin theta, cos theta. And then we have cos theta, sin theta. It will be also minus sin theta, cos theta. Then second row with the second column. So minus sin theta is minus sin square theta. And then cos theta is cos square theta. Okay, you got cos square theta minus sin square theta in the two places. And cos theta plus sin theta also in two places if we take the negative from minus sin theta, cos theta, minus sin theta, cos theta. So cos square theta minus sin square theta is cos 2 theta. So I am writing it here. And sin theta, cos theta, and sin theta, cos theta is 2 sin theta, cos theta. So twice of sin theta, cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta. Just write sin 2 theta here. Here also minus of sin 2 theta here. If you take minus common, you will get the same thing. Now when we took a square, this is 2 is coming here, here, and here. So a raised n is, when we generalize, it will be cos n theta, sin n theta, minus sin n theta, and cos n theta. Okay. Now, when we try to find out the determinant, let us see the determinant. Just cross multiply and subtract. So cos n theta into cos n theta will be cos square n theta, and minus sin n theta, sin square n theta. But minus will become plus. So it will be sin square theta plus cos square theta. Actually, theta is n theta here. So it will be 1. So determinant will be 1. Find the maximum value of this. So either you operate using a row or using the column, the answer is going to come same. That is, if you apply the column, then it will be column 2 minus column 1 and column 3 minus column 1. And we can do it using the rows also. So row 1 will change, or row 2 will change to row 2 minus row 1, and row 3 will change as row 3 minus row 1. So 1 minus first row I am writing it, this one I am subtracting the first row from second row. Similarly, the subtraction of R3 minus R2, R1 will give you 0, 0 and cos theta. Okay. Now just open it using the first column. So it will be 1 into something minus 0 and plus 0 into something. So it will be this one, sin theta 0, 0 cos theta. So it will be sin theta cos theta simply minus 0. So it will be sin theta cos theta. Now sin theta cos theta can be written as, when you multiply 2 and divide by 2. So 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta divided by 2. Now sin 2 theta by 2. Now we know that sin theta, the minimum and maximum value of sin theta or cos theta is negative 1 and plus 1. The range is like this. They both are inclusive. So when we divide by 2, just divide by 2 in both sides. So the maximum value is right hand side half. Maximum value is half. Now x belongs to n. Now same thing you have to do, x plus 3 into 2x minus 3x into 2. So you will get some value, and the value will be x square equals 4. X will be equal to plus minus 4. So plus minus under root 4 plus minus 2. But because this is a natural number, you cannot take x equals to minus 2. So the only answer will be x equals 2. Now let us just solve it. The best way is to solve it. And since we have already done this type of question, so I am just doing it. And open it using the first row, let's say. So x sin theta and cos theta and take the cofactors of this x, sin theta and cos theta. There are certain things which are going to come here. When you multiply, I hope you will be able to do the first part. When you resolve it, you will see it will be x cube plus 8. Because certain minus x and x will cancel, sin square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1. So x cube plus 8, what does it mean? You will use the formula of a cube plus b cube, x cube plus 2 cube. So a cube plus b cube is a plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. Now you see here, multiplication of these two equals 0. So either x plus 2 is 0 or x square minus 2x plus 4 equals 0. But since x square minus 2x plus 4, you apply any value here, it will not be 0, or it will always be greater than 0 actually. I'll just show you with certain number. So only x plus 2 can be 0, so x will be equal to minus 2. What I'm trying to suggest here is x square minus 2x plus 4 cannot be that value 0. Okay, so when we apply, say I'm putting 5 value, x is 5, you will get some value which is greater than 0. So x plus 2 has to be 0. The other part will not be 0. So x will be equal to minus 2. If A is 3 by 3 invertible matrix, then what will be the value of K? Determinant of A inverse is equal to determinant of A raised to the K. And inverse and adjoint we are going to take in, because we have not discussed this. So we'll be taking in the next discussion, but I already told you one thing, but A inverse is adjoint of A divided by the determinant of A. So when you try to find out the determinant of determinant of A inverse, let us apply the determinant on right hand side also. And this adjoint A, determinant of adjoint A is what? I already told you that adjoint of A is nothing but, if you want to find out the determinant of this, it will be equal to the determinant of A raised n minus 1. So you can write it as determinant of A raised this minus, so you have n as 3 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So this is A square. This you can cancel one of it. So it will be determinant of A. So determinant of A inverse is determinant of A. So what is the power? Power is 1. So what is K? K is 1. If it would have been K, because it is K and K is equal to 1, so you can just write K equals 1. Okay, this is all about VSAQ. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.